Hey you guys, Damon D'Amico here with D'Amico Dance Company in Houston, Texas. This is Allison Carr. She's going to help me out with what we did on Monday night class on October the 3rd. And we did a special series for September, October where we threw in some other dances during the advanced class. And we ended up doing a piece of waltz last week and this week. The video is going to cover both of the sequences that you did. We started the first week with a left turn, and this week we decided to mix that up and do it with a right turn to start instead. Do you want to take the lead on that? Or you want me to do it? So you want me to do it?
You do it.
All right, so we started off this week, which is the 3rd, October 3rd, with the gentleman starting diagonal wall instead of diagonal center. And that's how we start all patterns in waltz. There's actually not a pattern in the dance of waltz that actually begins with the man straight going forward and the lady going straight backward. I know you do that now, but it's not necessarily correct, okay? So we ended up doing what's called the Twinkle Stepping between the lady's feet for 1, 2, and took the lady to Promenade 3. You say, well, I thought you said we don't go straight down the floor. We do in Promenade occasionally. We don't do that in closed, moving square to the lines when that doesn't happen, okay? From here, this was the 1, 2, 3. You guys then on 4, 5, 6 have to outrun the ladies. You'll notice that Allison's head's behind me right here. I'm going to step forward and push my foot past Allison right there on 4. From there, I'm going to swing, it's called swing, I'm going to swing to the outside of the room to a 2x4 that's just on the outside of Allison, not the same 2x4s that she occupies, but a 2x4 on the outside of her, and I got to get out here and give her some room to dance. So I swing that over to the outside of the floor, and I step backwards on 6. When I land backwards on 6, because I did swing to the outside, we are outside partner. If I turn it on my back of the camera, we are outside partner. This would be closed, and this is outside partner. So as I do my 4, 5, 6, let's repeat the 4, 5, 6 going this way. Here's 1, 2, 3 in Promenade. If I do that directly at the camera, I push. Big mistake guys make is they go like this. So that gives the lady no room to dance. I need to get past the pylon before I go around it. So this ends up being 4, and from here I swing past her on 5 to a new 2x4 and go backwards on 6, and we're outside partner, okay? Once I land there on 4, 5, 6 outside partner, I'm gonna back out of the driveway having her right leg dance around me for 1. I'm gonna step between her feet 2, collect her and land in Promenade, now moving diagonal center instead of trying to force this down the floor for Promenade. Now this lands in Promenade, moving to the center of the room. From here, this is called the link. She is still behind me, 4, 5, 6. All I have to do is take my dance frame from beside me, which is where I am in Promenade, and take my dance frame in front of me on 5. So we end up stepping 4, and then I turn my dance frame back to 4, 5, 6, and it swings the lady to backwards. I'm still outside partner. From here, we go into a left turn. I'm gonna start this from outside partner, slipping past her to sideways on the 2nd step. So I'm gonna dance her back to the inside of the room for 1. I'm gonna slip past her going sideways on 2, and I'm gonna land backwards on count 3. I'm gonna go ahead and collect my feet. Once again, we're outside partner. From here, the ladies are gonna dance straight ahead as I dance diagonally to the inside of the room, creating a space for her to step between my feet for 4. And then from here, sideways on 5, and deliberately I'm gonna dance my body and her body on the diagonal back to the outside of the room for 6. And then I can start back over from this diagonal wall position into a twinkle for 1, 2, 3. I'll do that without stopping, going back the other way. Give Desmond his arms a little break. Yes? Actually, I will do it from this side. It's a little bit weird for video. So if this is diagonal wall, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, diagonal center. 4, swing 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 4, 5, and forward on the diagonal 6. From here, when I do my twinkle, it doesn't matter that I'm outside partner. I could be enclosed. But from outside partner, I'll take 1 step on 1. I'll slip between her feet for 2 and take her back to Promenade for 3. Just like that. And that's what we did in waltz. You did a great job on that outside.